hair of another person. It can transform the way you look, but at what cost? Close your eyes. I couldn't help but wonder who this hair once belonged to. It's difficult to trace the origin of much of the hair on the market. It's no surprise because the hair trade has always been shady. For centuries, hair brokers have used any means necessary to get their hands on hair. In the 1800s, peasant women in France were lured into being shorn like sheep. In the early 1900s, it was reported that hair sold in the States was coming from sewers and corpses in China. Hair dealers were thought to be so shady, they were banned from Ellis Island. Controversy continued into the 21st century, as reported by CNN.
She lost 8 inches of hair. From the robber's perspective, it's quick and relatively easy money.
One constant in all of this is that the hair trade sets up shop wherever women are the most disenfranchised. And the people who end up wearing the hair are often unaware of the journey it took to get to them.
Most people do not know where their hair comes from, and I don't think they care.
Rika Hales, the founder of a hair extension salon in Los Angeles, didn't particularly care either until she got scammed.
I had already lost $10,000. I couldn't afford to lose any more. They have these great pictures. They tell you how it's going to perform. They sell you on a dream. That's the issue with it.
Rika went on a hair buying trip to try to get some answers.
I want to know if all the hair in Malaysia is really coming from Malaysia.
She traveled across 6 countries and found the lack of regulation in America and around the world makes it hard to guarantee what you're getting.
You hear that? It's not being regulated.
Push it. There you go.
Oh, it's fried.
They fried the hair.
I can smell it. It smells like, what is that? Is that burnt hair or is that plastic?
Plastic.
Plastic, mixed with what's known as fallen hair. It's the cheapest tier of human hair, collected from salon floors, hairbrushes, and drains. The hair is detangled, processed with chemicals, coated with silicone, and sometimes mixed with synthetic and animal hair. While okay for some uses, it's a less expensive version of a higher quality, more elusive hair. Virgin Remy.
So everybody's secretive about where their hair actually comes from. That's where the hair broker makes his money. Remy, okay.
Passing off non-Remy hair as Remy is just one of the many tactics of hair dealers. Where do you get your hair from now?
I get my hair from India.
So because they were tired of receiving old salon hair, old sewage hair, old animal mixed with silicone hair, they go and outsource their hair from India. But check this out, y'all. So the women in India are actually paying to sacrifice their hair, you guys. Look, they offer their locks to the temple, but they have to pay in order to make an offering. Now the thing is, under what intent? Which intent? And they don't even know where their hair goes. You know what I'm saying? What are the intentions? And they don't even know that their hair is being sold. Y'all see that? They don't even know that their hair is being sold, and they say that it is not good that their hair is being sold. It's a lucrative business, not only for the temple. Specialty companies treat their hair and auction it off.
This is the hair received from temple this time. So each and every inch they are segregated and do it for tangle free.
Look at that. Hair can fetch over 350 euros per kilo. So here are they treating their hair, and they're made into wigs and extensions, y'all. They're exported to 55 countries.
The temple which is getting the hair free from the ladies, they spend the money for a lot of charity work. They give poor people feeding, they run universities, they run hospitals.
Now, I hope you understand why people act brand new whenever they have these type of attires on, because they literally have the extensions, the energy of another person on top of their head. Your head is literally the motherboard. Your hair is your extensions, your antenna, and you're literally putting the energy, the extensions, the antenna of another person's on top of yours, and you don't even know what type of intentions that person has for you, or whatever that it may be that they're trying to achieve through their God, and that whatever that they're willing to do in order to achieve these things. You know what I'm saying? You have no idea.